everybody. Get ready with me and spend a day with me with a lesson with a starter. So let's go. So the first thing I do is I walk up to his stall and I say hi to him. He's looking pretty happy today. And as soon as I pop his leader on, I just walk him over to the wash bay where I tack him up. Look how he puts his head down for me. Like, that is he's such a gentleman. Okay, anyway, I put on this lightweight saddle pad today. It's like kind of a cooler saddle pad. It's really breathable, which is good since this won't be the easiest lesson. So pop that on, and of course have to give him a pat and a treat since he's so good. And then I lead him outside to the arena. So, seeming pretty easygoing today. And yeah, as soon as we get to the arena, I just, fix my stirrups and jumping length, and I pop right on him to warm up. So the forecast has some rain, but it looked really sunny. But, as we were warming up, um, the poles are being set out, and that is when it started raining. I don't have the rain on clip, but I just didn't record because nothing to see there with the rain, so it's pretty dark from now. But yeah, I just popped over some poles and went over some little cross poles just to get him listening, see what his mood is. Some trot to canter over jumps. And he was seeming pretty good today. I even popped over the green jump. He could jump 80 centimeters, but from the past 2 months that I've had him, I've trained him so he can jump 90 centimeters, 1 meter, his highest so far. So these were 90 centimeter and 1 meter jumps. Yeah, we went to trot to like a really fast canter towards this jump. Yeah, he was very good today. I was pretty stressed with that instructor. Oh, he just kind of knocked his legs against this one, but it didn't hurt him. Don't worry. But I just wanted to redo that jump. Anyway, I was pretty stressed without an instructor today because if something happened, well, yeah, he knocked that again. I gave him a pat because he seems pretty spooked. I gave him 2 pats here, and he seemed a bit more reassured now. Popped over this pink double, and then went over to a purple jump. Yeah, pretty simple course today, and I did not go over that. Oh, okay, there we go. I did not go over the green and red jump again because I did not set the pole back up. I was too lazy to. And this green one, we also seem to have a bit of a problem with, but that's okay. Give him a pat, and we tried again. I could feel he was like getting a little strong at this point. So as we approached it, I just did a few circles, just because to calm him down. I did not have enough energy, so he was kind of excited at this point, like, okay, just bring me over the jump already. But I circled him again because I just wanted to get more energy, and he sure did give me more energy. He was so speedy over that. Yeah, this is really uphill from this point, and it even popped over bounce jumps and another cross pole before just cooling down. So yeah, and by now the clouds are kind of clearing up, just a little bit, not that much. But yeah, just did some trotting to cool down on a long range. He was so good, the best, the best little jumper. Yeah, gave him lots more pats. I was very proud of him, and he seemed pretty proud of himself, to be honest. I was also really tired at this point, but yeah, then went ahead, give him, of course, more pats, and then led him back to the stables, where he can have a nice long rest. But yeah, so by now, it The sky still hadn't cleared up. I thought it was clearing up, but nope. So went to the wash bay, I untagged him, popped his halter on, and I just wiped him down with a sponge. Yeah, and then I hosed him down more, because the sponge didn't do that much. Hose does more. And yeah, don't mind that little transition again, just like the transition I did yesterday. Not the smoothest, but yeah. So, and of course, the cheeky boy wanted. I already gave him a bucket of water. He happily drank that, but of course, he wanted water from the hose. It was so cute. But yeah, then it was time to make his feed. So he get like oat straw and chaff. But anyway, I put that into his blue bucket. And so yeah, first put oat straw and chaff, and then I put grass pellets and salt. Salt because he loses lots of every horse, not even horses, lose salt in the summer, and especially after a long workout like that, he needs lots of salt. And grass pellets, it's just, he was fed that at his previous home, and he just really likes it. So even though he gets lots of grass in the summer, just give him that. And then I put, oh yeah, of course, then I give his food to him. I just let him have half, so he can kind of be like, oh yeah, this is a really good food. And then I put some laminitis tablets in, the grey stuff, and don't worry, I didn't put that much. I just crushed one up and spread it across his food. So at first he isn't suspicious about it, because if he smells it at first, he does not eat his feed. And that's a bunch of feed left to waste. Even if I pick the tablets out, he just doesn't trust it anymore. So then I put more tablets in there, and I also fill the rest up with water, so he gets his hydration, even though he does get a lot of water, just to make sure. And I give that to him again, and yeah, I gave him lots of pats again, more treats, and then I bring him out to the paddock. But before I do that, I just pick out his hoofs just to make sure there'd be nothing there that would ruin his paddock day. So yeah, I pop him outside, and he actually, literally, he was bucking around so much, so I had to catch him again. I had to kind of like trot him up and down the pathway because, honestly, I looked at him bucking and his leg kind of twisted in a weird way, so I had to trot him up and down the pathway to looking at how he trots just to make sure he was okay. But once that was done, he was perfectly fine. I put him back in the paddock, and yeah, that was my day. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!